Imagine how stupid that is. People use Tether to buy Bitcoin, but then the Bitcoins that people are buying are somewhat backed by Tethers, which is kind of stupid because if Tether is using people's money to buy Bitcoins, it means that those Tether tokens that people are buying Bitcoin with is kind of founded on buying Bitcoin, like in a way. So it's kind of stupid that way. And there's also claims, before I just conclude with this Tether thing, there's also claims that Tether is issuing more tokens than they get in dollars. Because think about it. If people want Tether, right? And then they just create they deposit 1 billion into Tether, right? They give Tether 1 billion, Tether Inc., right? Or through an exchange or whatever. I know that there's other mediums which you can go through, but if you give Tether, if Tether gets 1 billion in dollars, right, they have to give 1 billion in Tether tokens because one Tether is backed by $1, or one Tether is backed by one South African rand or €1, depends which currency you use. So I'm talking about the dollar, right? So if if Tether is supposed to have the equivalent amount of the dollars that they receive, what happens is right now we see that Tether actually issues more tokens than what they actually get in dollars, which means these extra tokens that they're issuing out are just fake. It's technically fake. It's artificial Tether, which means if Tether is issuing artificial money, that is artificially propping up the price of Bitcoin. Think about that. Think about that for a moment. Since there's so much excess Tether, so much artificial Tether, imagine what that has done to cryptocurrencies. The only reason why cryptocurrencies are in a bubble, or they're at least going strong, is because of Tether. Imagine if Tether collapsed, because this thing is just providing artificial demand. Once Tether collapses, the whole crypto bubble collapses. It could even go down to what, 1,000 per Bitcoin. I mean, you don't know where the floor